Oh, man. What's going on, guys? We're doing live indoors today. It's raining pretty bad out there, and I'm off today. I have to do some stuff today. What is today? Today's the 20th, November 20th, at 7:30 in the morning here on the East Coast. I've got my liquid energy going on here. Let's start a poll. We always do polls, right? Do you enjoy the rain? There you go. Just a simple little poll. It's raining outside, so why not, right? Anywho, yeah, here we are. I have to take a couple of cats to the, not a couple, 3 of them. I got to take 3 to the vet today so they can get their checkup. And for next week, they're going to get fixed. 3 boys, will be half the man they used to be next week. Glad I'm not a cat or a dog. So, yeah, that's they were, hey, Ramesh is here. Hey, Ramesh, how's it going? We're indoors today. I'm home doing a little chat and whatnot because it's raining outside. Glad to see you. We were emailing back and forth about your coffee mug. I wouldn't worry about it, man. It's going to get to you. I have confidence it's going to get there. Some way, somehow, you'll have that coffee mug in your hand. So don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it. Everything's cool. Speaking of coffee mugs, if anybody, I got one left. I was going to send this to another guy, but he has failed to give me his mailing address. So I may give this away on the next giveaway, whatever, in a month or so. Really cool mugs. I like them. They don't have the big super handle that I like. You know, the really big handle. They didn't have an option for the monster handle. But it's got my fancy face on there. So, yeah. Don't mind all the mess behind me. It's just, yeah, it's just a mess. Anywho, we were talking about B.F. Skinner yesterday. I have multiple screens here. Maybe I can pull something up. We can find something interesting to talk about. And let's see here. Let's check out the news and see what kind of headlines we got going on in the world. Talking about pharmacies and politics. It's always politics and stuff. It's politics is every damn where. Some recall on some food again. You can track all the details, Ramesh. I told you, man. You don't have to worry about it, bro. I got you. It's going to be good. Some kind of weird fish on the shore. A big ocean liner. I don't know. There's nothing really to talk about that's coffee worthy, right? I wonder if I Google coffee news, if I'll get something interesting. Coffee news. Hey, there's an actual paper called Coffee News. 36 years. Whatever. This is an ad thing. Nah, that's not going to work either. Oh, man. Daily Coffee News by Roast Magazine. It's business news. Perfect Daily Grind is a specialty coffee and coffee news publication. We cover coffee brewing, roasting, production, coffee shops, and more. That's not going to work either. Maybe you guys can throw something in here we can talk about. I'm open to it. The latest in coffee industry news. I don't know. Let's see what this by Roast Magazine. Talking about organic production of coffee, where they I know that they made coffee plants that can grow in the rainforest without having to chop down the rainforests. So that's a good thing. But it's amazing how, a coffee plant. I may be oversimplifying this a little bit, but one coffee plant can make 1 pound of coffee per year or something like that. And just imagine how much coffee the world drinks, how many plants that would take. It's insane. How much coffee can one plant produce? Boop. A healthy coffee tree produces about 1 pound of roasted coffee per year. That's insane. I was right. A plant can live up to 100 years. That's kind of cool. But they're only most productive between the ages of 7 and 20 years old for a coffee plant. And then this one says the average coffee tree produces 10 pounds of a coffee cherry per year. Huh. That's weird. Learned something about coffee trees and coffee plants. Where's everybody this morning? What's something special about it? It's just a cool coffee mug. I didn't mean to mislead you there, Ramesh. Let's see, what's this do here? Share screen. This is Flair. Say, I was stuck outside this morning and I got wet. I want somebody to pet me. Meow. He has the softest meow. He's just like, meow, meow, meow. You dried off already? You didn't get that wet, you big baby. You big baby. It's Flair. I got another one over here on the ground. His name's Buster. These are all rescue cats that live with us. The 3 munchkins that are going to the vet today are in another room, contained in another room, so I can wrangle them up into carriers and take them to the vet. If I let them go through the house, I'll be chasing them for 20 minutes. So they're about 8 months old, I think, now. And yeah, they're super friendly. They'll let me pet them and pick them up, but they're so excited right now, they'll be running all over the place. Ramesh says hi, Flair. What you got on your eye? There you go. Ramesh from India, all the way from India, says hi. He said. Yeah, he's a good boy. He likes to hunt. So we don't let him out in the morning too much because the chipmunks, the birds, the squirrels, all these animals are waking up as well, and they want to get food, right? They want to eat in the morning. So they're out scurrying around. Well, he waiting in the shadows to tackle one of them and kill it. So we normally make him wait a few hours after sunrise before we let him out. And then he doesn't kill as much, right? So that's kind of good. Isn't that right, Flair? Wow. Now, Ramesh, you said I'm popular in India. What constitutes my popularity in India? I'm curious. What did the fans like about me in India? Let's see. Notifications, blah, blah, blah. It's a little warm in here. Hold a second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here, buddy. I was turning the fan, pointing the fan over here at me. Oh, I'm blurry. Focus. Thank you. I bought this webcam for the desktop. It's not that great. I don't know. I mean, the picture looks good, but it has this focus issue sometimes. Anyway, what are you going to do? Rage Against the Machine. Cool. If you really want to while you're driving, Rage Against the Machine. That'll get you going. We got the Magic 8 Ball. You ever seen one of these? Of course you have. The world-renowned 8 Ball. Is today going to be a good day? Woo! Better not tell you now. That's not good. All right. We'll leave that thing alone then. They can't tell me I'm having a good day. Then, yeah, forget it. Looks like it's just you and me, Ramesh. What are we talking about today, my man? Coffee beans. And then we had that you're bragging about me in India? That's cool, man. I'm flattered. I'm gaining popularity in a country that maybe one day I'll be able to go visit. I don't know. We'll see. My beard's all crazy this morning. My back hurts too. I slept wrong or something. That is an original copy of the newspaper when man landed on the moon. My dad had 20 copies or something. He framed them, gave them to me, my sister, my brother. Yep. That's the original paper copy of man landing on the moon. Stars and stripes. Some people don't believe we landed on the moon. I'm like, why not? Take Flair to India. He doesn't travel that well. He doesn't like cars that much. He just wants pets. That's all he wants. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, if those 3 munchkins were loose in the house right now, they'd be all in my face between the camera, putting their butts in my face and twirling around, all kinds of craziness. They're out of control. They're completely out of control. They're fun, but man, they have no boundaries. They'll go in the bathroom with you. They'll follow you around the house. They'll jump in the bed with you. They'll jump here, jump there. They climb on the walls. They're all over the place. You can't let them outside yet because they're not fixed yet. But you can tell their hormones are kicking in. Hey, there's Neat. Hey, Neat. How's it going, buddy? Did you get I sent your coffee mug as well. And you should get email notifications regarding the shipping progress of your coffee mug. So, yeah. You get down, you want to come up here and say hi to the camera? Get close to the camera? Wow. He's got one bad eye. It was really bad when we rescued him. We took him to the vet and got it all fixed up. It's foggy. His one eyeball there, but he can still see. You're not going to say hi to the camera? He's just purring away. That's Flair. F-L-A-R-E. Flair. You going to smell the screen? Put your tail up in front of my face. There you go. There's your tail. You're blocking the camera, bro. You're blocking the camera. Don't step on the keyboard. Come on, get down. He's pushing the screen around. All right, you got to get down, dude. He doesn't know we're on camera. He doesn't know the internet. If you've ever had a cat, you know how they like to rub their cheek on the corner of things. They're actually marking their territory when they do that. There's like a gland or something on the side of their mouth. And when they rub their mouth on something, they're leaving their scent behind. So they're marking things. And he likes to do that on the corner of my monitor. And, monitor moves and he's just like, wow, wow. He doesn't know. He doesn't care. He's a cat. Now he's on top of my desktop computer, just chilling. Just don't hit the power button, dude. Oh, man. So Ramesh and Neat are both from India, and they're communicating with each other right now. They're the two winners of the coffee mug. Don't hit the power. I know, right? It's a recessed button. He shouldn't be able to hit the button unless he just starts getting really talented with his paw and just deliberately hits it. And then you would have to hold it. So I got it set to where you have to hold it to power it down. Yeah. None of that going on. Hit that, and let's go to this, and let's see what else we got going on in the world. What's Google News have to say? Politics. I don't want to talk about politics. You need the real business. Technology. Let's look up science. Science news is always cool, right? They keep mind-blowing dark energy. Results show that Einstein was right about something. I mean, the guy was in the... It's amazing how somebody like Einstein came up with these things and these theories and all this stuff. And we're just now able to say, he was right. It's like it took all this technology to come around and say, you know what? Einstein was right. And he was sitting at a wooden desk in a library going, I think this is it right here. This is how that works. We're going to try to go to the moon again. Oh, Mr. There's something with Mars and the moon aligned for a dazzling night sky spectacle. Oh, you got election going on there now? Fine. I hope it's not as crazy and insane as ours was. Do you guys get that divided in India regarding the politics there? Do you lose friends and relatives over politics? I'm helping people meet each other in the chat. Neat and Ramesh are like, I'm over here. I'm over there. See, Ramesh said he was in Mumbai, but now shifted to, I don't know if I can say that word. Ahiyanagar? I don't know. I may butcher that name. It's in the chat, live chat, if you want to see it. Let's see. We got more dark energy stuff. Oh, there's a meteor shower going on tonight. That was last night. This is last night's news. I missed a meteor shower last night. Yeah, it's hard. If it's hard for you to pronounce and you live there, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. And they're sitting there tweaking genes and mice again, made some extraordinary mouse using a gene older than animal life, some gene from 1 million years ago or 1 billion years ago, or however you believe it. Oh, let's see. I don't know. As long as the mice don't escape and like take over the world, it'll be fine. I pronounced it somehow, didn't I? Now I won't be able to say it again. I said it that one time, and now I won't be able to say it again. Ahiyanagar? I don't know. When I was in Iraq, people were trying to teach me Farsi and Arabic and whatever. And you had to, it's just not natural for me to pronounce words the way you do in other countries like India or Iraq, Middle East or something like that. I couldn't imagine trying to learn an Asian language. That would be extremely difficult for me. I'm 48 years old. You got to be, I think you have to be younger to really grasp a second language fluently. I mean, there are some people out there that know like 4 or 5 languages and just chatter with people all over the world like it's nothing. I can't do it. Not this guy. Our magnetic North Pole has shifted again. I mean, even if the North Pole did shift, you can't go back in time and say it used to be over here, can you? I mean, you can gauge the shifts that we've seen now and kind of predict where it used to be, right? I'm thinking too hard this morning. I should be just having coffee and chilling. This is what happens when I'm at home and I have 2 screens and I'm, yeah. Show controls. Let's see. I want to see controls real quick. There we go. I want it, my screen's backwards, so it doesn't. My face and hands in my view of how they actually are. So it's not letting me flip that around where it's not. It's like messing with my mind here. I can't get it to. I don't know how. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh man. Normally I'm just on my phone. Don't have all these options. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? I gotta stop clicking. I'm gonna mess up the whole stream. You've heard about pole shifting? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. The Daily Galaxy has a story on it. Quantum physics, string theory, and all that other stuff, man. If you know that stuff, neat, you're way past me, dude. The North Pole is going more towards Russia, according to this picture. How do I share the screen? I don't know how to bring the other screen in. I'm showing my ignorance here. But anyway, I can do anything. I cannot fly a helicopter. Let's see here. The North Pole, magnetic pole, approaches Russia at a speed never seen before, which could spell disaster for your smartphone and GPS devices. What's behind this unprecedented shift, and how does it threaten to grow modern navigation systems into chaos? Yeah. See? It's only the physics in which a lot of research could be done. I guess so. I just don't. I'm fascinated by science, but I'd have to be around some people that like really know the stuff and can like guide me along. And then I could pose some arbitrary questions that might spark their thinking process in some way. But that'd be the only way I could contribute, maybe. You hate math and physics, but you like psychology. I got a book. Well, it's not psychology, it's philosophy. See, I can't even get them right. It's just a philosophy book, big ideas, simply explained. And it's got hundreds and hundreds of these people and all their different philosophies of life and the world and things like that. And each person, you will, or theory or whatever, only gets like 1 or 2 pages. And like everything is in flux. So it kind of oversimplifies it a little bit, but kind of gives you an idea, makes you think. It's a pretty cool book. I hadn't touched it in a while. As you can see, I only got that far. That's if I marked every book I read, they would all look like this. I would get like a fifth of the way through, maybe 100 pages, and then I would go to something else. It would be just it's embarrassing. Anyway, I'm concerned that nobody's joining my streams anymore. Not sure what I'm doing differently or wrong. And then he goes into this history about it. Weird. I wish I could show you this picture. From 1600 to now, how they've mapped the geographical North Pole and how it's moved. Who in 1600 was thinking about that? In the year 1600, somebody's thinking, you know what? I'm going to go out there where no man's ever been, and I'm going to tell you where the magnetic North Pole is. I'm going to put a flag there, and that's where it is. Share screen. Oh, I can share screen. Hey, here we go. So I shared my screen. Well, look here. It says right there, if you can see my mouse, how it shifted from 1600 and made its way to, I guess that's Greenland over here because the way the map's laid out. That's Greenland. No, this is Greenland right here. My bad. This is Canada. This is Greenland right here. which isn't green. I find it ironic. And it moved, went down here, and then started going towards Russia, which I find it's very interesting. But who decided that they were going to make that happen? You know? All right, guy. All right, where do you want me to go, boss? I want you to go up there and check this North Pole thing. And I want you to go out every year, every 5 years and verify where it is. But I don't know. That's wild to me. That is just wild. All right, we'll share that screen. Look at me, I'm learning stuff on the computer here. You know, time differences. Hold on a second. Hello. Hey. No, they're still in the den. I'm going to wrangle them up here in just a minute. Okay. I got some zip ties. I'll take care of it. Yeah, that'd probably be better. I don't have to break out my knife to open it up. I don't know. I'll look and see. Okay. Yeah, I got some tiny zip ties. I saw those in the getting stuff. Okay. I got one. There's not going to be any issues. Yep.